ways to sustain your environment. Attach Kuba catalysts to begin harvesting.
Let's see if this plan works out. We're also gonna get a shit ton of Kuba, right? That's plan number 2.
Yep.
You have found a Kuba catalyst. Attach it to a life support capsule to begin Kuba. This capsule will now harvest Kuba.
Oh shit, I'm gonna have to watch out.
Caution, Tenno. Capsules harvesting Kuba provide minimal life support.
Yeah, where are all these ads? It's weird because Kuba Fortress is usually the one survival where finding enemies is
Get ready for a capsule.
not a problem.
Yeah, this is the side ones.
Now, how are we doing this? Are we gonna wait till one siphon's done and then we go to the next one?
I've delivered
Yeah,
a life
Paul's got
support
one
capsule
siphon.
to the area.
It's fine.
Activating it will buy you more. Modification successful. Collecting Kuba. A harvester has finished. Collect the Kuba.
And rope rowers? Yeah.
Go get him.
Yep, keep killing them.
The reason I'm doing the Kuva at all, besides the fact that I like double dipping, is because almost all of the guys who hold the Kuva are Examai. So we get a little extra. You know.
We get an extra chance of.
It's not a lot, but at this point we kind of want everything we can get. You know.
Yeah.
Kuba is ready to be collected.
Kuba.
You brought too much noise and too much funk, is what you're trying to say. Yo, what is going on, right?
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Ooh, that's a decent amount of people over here. Oh, sorry. I walked in there. They looked like they were sport already, but that must have been your other thing. You hit him with the miasma and then... I wonder if your spore infusion affects my my skill, because my skill is based on my melee weapon. Well, because I feel like I am getting a lot more per explosion than I usually do.
Life support. Grab the Kuba from that capsule.
I was at 235, and in an explosion I'm at 270 right now, and I feel like that's a little faster than usual. I don't know, I could be wrong. I'm looking for the guy who has it. The game says he's below me, but
Another life support capsule.
I don't want to jump. Found him! What'd you say, Church?
Operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work.
I mean, if you guys find a good spot to murder
When you are
things,
ready, go to extraction.
by all means, go for it. Because either me or Paul can defend this scuba business by ourselves. So if you find a good cluster of douchebags, which should probably be a movie, by the way. Good cluster of douchebags.
Commencing Cuba harvest.
Fucking Frank Sinatra movie.
Additional life support has arrived. Modification successful. Collecting Cuba.
So on average, it's usually around 30 minutes in that you'll start to get the resource to drop.
It's when the eczemas start spawning very, very, like,
Yeah,
often.
more frequently.
Yeah. It's alright. I'm just, doing my best here to just go into Murder Town.
Cuba is ready to be collected.
Yeah, I don't actually know if the thing is affecting me or not. It feels weird. But I am at almost 500,000 damage per second, so
Life support incoming. The Cuba from that capsule.
dude, having this many arcane energizers out here though is really fucking absurd. Can we talk about that?
Another life support.
Look, my health, just my energy just like went down by 100, then I looked down and it went up by 100, like just. I feel like I don't even need Zenrik at this point.
Yeah, I took off my Zeneric and I thought I'd be struggling, so I was expecting to be able to come into like everywhere, and then yeah, just keep getting all the magic items back.
Yeah, we just have so much of it. What'd you say? Yeah, I saw that. I saw a shit ton of things just drop on the other side of the map, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess Church has gone Murder Town. Well, I'm just using this time to increase my damage per second. I haven't hit the point where I can one-shot eczemas yet. They're taking 3 hits. I don't like that.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Want them dead. 1 hit. Just
Hard
one
stress.
fucking hit, you die.
Collect
That's what
Cuba.
I want to see, okay? No! I may have run out.
Additional life support has arrived.
May have let her laugh. I done fucked up.
Will now harvest Cuba.
Church, do you mind giving me the spore thing? Thank you, sir. I want to test this. First one was 29.4 thousand, so this one is 63.7 thousand. So you're adding about like 4,000. Yeah. Adding about 4,000 extra damage, which is honestly not bad. Yeah, probably. By the way, they haven't said anything about nerfing combining like Smite Infusion with Volt Trooper, with Shock Trooper or anything like that yet. So I think that's gonna be the play.
Life support on the way. Look what our Tenno operative just found. Do this without you. Grab the Kuva from that capsule.
This is the room that we farmed, I believe.
Oh yeah, this is a good room. Who's draining your energy, yo? Like who's got the guts?
Another
Who's gonna die today? You know what I mean?
Modification successful. Collect.
Is that a Lacera that you're using? Oh.
It is.
Nice. I like it a lot, actually.
Yeah, I used to use
Someone dropped an energy pizza here, so I'm just using the pulses. One pulse, then I do mass vitrify and buff. And then wait for another pulse, and then I do it again. Looks like we hit critical mass, because I just see shit dropping on the other side of the map. Yeah.
Get ready for a capsule.
Yeah, I was hoping these guys were a little tougher.
Master has finished. Collect the Kuva.
It's funny how when you do the skill path just for the giggles, it's like, wow, these guys have a decent amount of health, and then when you bring the actual noise and funk, you're like, oh right. But I mean, that was the goal, was to give you a reason to bring the noise and funk. It wasn't to kill us, right? Like.
Additional life support has arrived.
What am I even doing here?
It's actually kind of hilarious. What level you've got to be before like spawns actually even become violent? Because like you just like normally like cast it once and just everything dies. You know? That was. Feels like 3 guys or something. Yeah, it's not until something like what's it called, when you did Sanctuary, things like that you can actually sort of see where the numbers actually go to, because I think where you've got enough enemies and enough tough enemies that you can actually sort of
like use it. Yeah, so I think they did a decent job with Steel Path. Like I said, the job isn't to murder us, it's to give us a reason to actually like go ham on people.
Life support incoming.
You can go kill that guy, Church. I can hold this. It's not like there's anyone down here. My cat just gave me orange crits for no reason.
Kuva is ready to be collected.
Taking my strangle dome war off.
Is anyone at Paul?
Another
I'm heading to Paul.
capsule is now available.
Too late. It's a problem. You only got, what, 5 more revives left?
Commencing Kuva harvest.
Holy shit, that was fast. Sorry. Whatever, we don't care that much about the Kuva, so. Yeah, dude. This one guy showed up and just shotgun it once. That was it.
Life support on the way.
But I did kill the Exodus that was protecting it, and that was like the goal, so. Aw, this poor guy.
I've delivered a support capsule. The longer, the more successful we will be. Modification successful. Collecting Kuba.
Oh. On my way. Enemy shot you, probably. Yeah, these guys hit hard. They might die in one hit, but...
Prepare. A harvester has finished. Collect the Kuba.
Oh yeah, yeah, I think that's the one that destroyed the thing too. And he's dead. Don't fall.
Another life support capsule is now.
Oh, he one-shot our Kuva thing too.
This capsule will now harvest Kuba.
Oh, you got used to when the critical mass hits? Like, you got that number down? That's usually where it starts to, like, that's too much. Right. Now it's 3,000. Correction.
Get ready for a capsule.
What's better
Kuba
or
is ready
worse,
to be
Molt
collected.
or Loki's decoy? Is there even a difference? So like every Loki should be replacing his decoy with Molt or something else, right? Like, oh, decoy has infinite health too.
Yeah,
I've
Molt's
delivered
Molt's
another
health
life
based
support
rather than,
capsule.
like, duration based. Well, you know,
Yeah.
probably affected by
This
duration,
capsule
but
will
it
now
has a
harvest
health
Kuba.
rather than a...
Yeah, it takes damage, whereas decoy doesn't. That's the difference. So I was like, is there ever gonna be a reason for one of them to not use the other, whichever one is quote unquote better? But I guess there is. Depends on what you want. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember messing about with it at the beginning when people were talking about the speed star. I mean, it's completely useless for everything else, but you need like ridiculous power strength.
Any of y'all
no
see the
range,
feeds light up?
tons
It's
of
going
duration, then
down,
you've got to put like
kids.
sprint speed mods and all this shit. It's totally useless. But yeah, you just cast a Molt, go into sprint, and it's so fast, it's ridiculous.
Have you tried the sprint core though? That shit is also hilarious.
Get ready for a capsule.
I think I had a couple of mods or something to do it fully, but yes, that is still quite good.
Grab the Kuba from that capsule.
Just because, like, it's so easy to run it. Like, you don't have to cast anything. It's just your normal movement speed becomes stupid. It seems that I'm hitting critical mass now, Church. Pretty sure the Arctic Eximus just got one shot. That's not. More power! More power! Gotta have more. I don't know if I can take out an Arctic Eximus heavy gunner in one shot yet, so... Probably. Well, it's definitely speeding up my process by a decent percentage. Tell you that right now. Yeah, one of the reasons I really like Cougar Survival is, like, I don't think we've ever been like, where are all the enemies? Like, for more than a second. Uh-huh.
Life's I'm coming.
Yeah, get rid of fucking, yeah, Fireball. Who the fuck uses Fireball ever? Oh shit, did I lose my thing? How did I lose it? God damn it.
Modification successful.
Dude, I was fucking on point. This time I was on point. I'm kind of upset about it. Last time I definitely fucked up. So I was like, alright, it happens, you know? I'm just gonna speed this up. If anybody wants energy, I'm dropping some.
Oh yeah, Speed Nova. That was the oh yeah.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
With Korra and max range Korra for her Strangledome, yeah.
Well, don't forget also that that Speed Nova still doubles the amount of damage they take. It just makes them run faster and fire faster. If you can see them consistently, then you're just making them take double the damage. And what was your fourth?
So it was me, so it was Necros, Korra, I want to say Saren, and Nova.
Gotcha. I would imagine Spores and Molecular Prime are probably pretty good friends too. Right, one of the things they did, True Ribbon Slivers. That's nice, but not what I wanted. One of the things they did that we're not doing is they just held out in one place and we are moving around. I think it's better to move around. We get the Kuva and we get extra Eximus to spawn. Nope.
If we didn't have Sarens, we had Limbo. Limbo would just bubble the...
Oh, keep you guys alive?
The Kuva, well, to protect the...
I thought you weren't doing the Kuva thing.
Well, when I'm with randos, I don't really have a choice, do I? Sometimes they want to do it, sometimes they don't.
Gotcha. But what's asking about the 2-hour version specific?
Yeah, that was all over the place. That was the Kuva thing.
Gotcha.
That was when I only had 2 Steel Essence. Like 2 hours in and only got 2.
Yeah, you had bad luck on that one, I remember.
Commencing harvest.
Then I did another one for half an hour and got like 20.
Tenno,
So yeah,
prepare
it's
support.
fucking energy. But if the resource drop chance actually works now, it's gonna be so much better.
We'll see.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Hey, I got 2 ribbon slivers already. That's not terrible, I guess.
Nice.
A harvester has finished. Collect the Kuba.
Sorry, that was mean.
Commencing Kuba harvest.
Pretty sure this guy was about to die from spores and I just fucking like sped it up, let's say. Just did like the air attack slam thing on him.
Tenno, prepare for life support. The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Ow. This guy fell off the earth and didn't give me any drops. I'm a little upset about it.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Kuba is ready to be collected.
Oh. Sea license. Marked it.
Nice. Let's go.
It's beginning.
That was the guy that fell, that respawned on the other side of the map. Fuck, he dropped the steel essence.
And died and dropped the essence.
Oh, you guys killed him, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, 2 down, 80 to go. Let's go.
Right.
We're in the same hell. Oh, don't fall down. Don't fall down. I think. Where you going, Leech Exodus? Your essence.
Right.
Get ready for a capsule.
We have 2 capsules out there.
Additional life support has arrived. Modification successful. Collecting Kuba.
Sorry, I may have turned non-insignificant a lot of people into glass. Say one thing, the thing about playing Gara, she makes falling off the world way more dangerous. I am way more careful about like not falling off when I'm playing with her than almost anyone else.
Incoming. Grab the Kuba from that capsule. This capsule will harvest Kuba.
I'll let you guys murder. I'm gonna get us some Kuba. So I'm still killing shit out of this.
Life support capsule is now available.
Oh shit, the Kuva napalms have a lot of health, man.
This capsule will now harvest Kuva.
Napalm pickup is very ridiculous.
Who?
You see, but like normal napalm.
A harvester has finished.
Yeah.
Collect the Kuva.
I'm just like, I walked into a room and I killed everybody in one hit, and this napalm had like a tenth of its health. Oh my god. And I was like, what the fuck happened, dude? Like, who built your armor, bro? Like, yeah.
Life support on the way.
Yeah, dude can take a hit, you know? Like, I'm not mad, I just want to know who your armor manufacturer is, dude. Like, just trying to talk about it, that's all.
Additional life support has
Like, I killed an Arctic exhibit
just
faster than I killed a fucking
not do this without you.
bombard. I mean,
Kuva
napalm.
is ready to be collected. Modification successful. Collecting Kuva.
183 here, yeah. He took about 5 hits. These guys can keep on ticking for a little bit. Coming to you guys. I have a life support near me, but I don't have a Kuva thing for it, so. Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, I can do that. It's actually an old one. I'm doing ones that we missed in the past while we were just murdering shit. I'm just going back to get free Kuva, and sometimes, I got some enemy spawns. So I almost fell off the stage. I'm at 1 million right now. I'm not trying to fuck that up a third time.
Collect the Kuva.
Especially as the enemies are actually starting to get strong enough that I might actually need like this Lancer just took 2 hits and I'm doing 1.08 million. Like, I'm not trying to lose that.
I've another life support capsule.
Yeah, the armor ship is super noticeable when it's gone, by the way.
Kuva harvest.
Like you think it's not there, and then you like leave the group, and you go do a thing by yourself, and you notice that like Lancers take more than 1 hit to die. Yeah.
Life support.
It's a dead giveaway that something has changed, you know?
Sorry, I picked up a life support, did not mean to.
Get ready for a capsule.
It's alright. Nobody here is gonna get mad about not getting a little bit of extra Kuva. Fucking 400 Kuva missing? Let's leave this right now. Let's say I give up. Pick up a rando. Fucking failure.
Grab the Kuva from that capsule. Another life support capsule is now available. Commencing Kuva harvest.
So Paul, we need your RNG to kick in like hard today. Sounds like normal RNG. The point of your RNG is that it's not hit or miss. Our RNG is hit or miss. Yours just needs to
I mean, that first day of Protea Farm, that was like...
Dude. Well, second. We had to farm Protea a second time, and it was as bad as your first. That shit was rough. You know that farm where you start going online to see how many tries it is to get the nearly guaranteed? Like, that's where we're at.
Life support incoming. Kuba is ready to be collected.
Unsurprisingly, by the way, Warframe people are very mad about the nerfs. I think they should have expected it, because I did. I don't know if I can make it to, but I am going to try.
Additional life supply.
What nerfs were they bitching about?
They're nerfing some abilities that you can subsume. I don't know how to get to you fast. Nice, Chris.
Not before it fucking picked up the fucking Cooper thing.
Modification successful.
You were right next to it, so. Shows that over
We
you.
will all share in this party. Hold out as long
Whatever.
as you
I
can.
slowed down because Chris got it, and I killed a few legs in this to see if I could get any drops. Not kidding, furry. Yeah. Let me be the commando, okay? Yeah. Say I'll go off on my own when we need someone to go do like a solo mission out there. I got this. These guys can't hurt me.
Prepare for life support.
What? Paul, you're looking a little hurt, Paul.
No, it's all good.
A harvester has finished. Kuba. I've delivered another life support capsule.
Fucking Kuva Guardian asshole. You can definitely see spores working when shit dies like when nobody's near it. Yeah. For sure. I'm just hunting some enemies. I should probably bring this to the next Gooba. Where is church? Oh, I know where you are. The explosion.
Life support incoming.
He shot a rocket and the rocket was moving super slow.
This capsule will now harvest
He
Kuba.
killed you from the fucking grave, dude. He was upset about that. What a chode! And then
The life support capsule is
Yeah.
now available. Modification successful. Collecting
yeah,
Kuba.
I've hit that 1.5 mil critical mass aspect. I just like they haven't hit the part where they can actually hurt me yet either. That also helps a lot. That the 90% damage reduction is no joke. You know. So Chris, you said after 2 hours your team couldn't handle it anymore?
It's like somebody had to go to work or whatever and
Gotcha.
not doing three-man shit.
What
so.
the fuck? Dude, my thing just fell off. I'm upset now. I've been keeping it up like on point, dude. Don't understand.
Tenno, Prepare life support.
Just dropping a pizza and going
Grab the
fucking
Kuba
ham.
from that capsule.
I just dropped one. I'm just doing it some more. I'm leveling up, basically.
Additional life support has arrived.
I mean, they're definitely getting stronger. We can see that, right? What's up, motherfucker?
What's up? Is essence drawing like meaning something sexual?
Yeah, we're going hard. We're gonna go hard.
Draw that essence, baby.
Yeah, motherfucker. So we're doing the steel pack, and when we kill these guys, they drop steel essence, which is what we're farming. So we're taking their essence.
What might call you?
I'm pretty sure we're still the bad guys, right? Like, we can confirm that?
Well, that's
Hey, man.
always been a...
If they're willing, you know, are you really the
No,
bad guy?
they're
You
not
know?
willing. We're killing them and then taking their
Oh.
essence from their dead bodies.
You are not a whore.
This
is murder.
As long as you can. Get ready for a capsule.
I still think Chris has the most evil warframe right now. It's always going to be Necros.
Yeah. Yeah.
Necros has the power of Zac that allows you to punch somebody so hard their soul leaves their body and becomes a projectile which kills all enemies behind them. I feel like when you're punching somebody's soul and using it as a projectile to kill his friend, you're definitely the bad guy, right? Like, that's
You're
not...
definitely not. You're not a nice person. I would say top 3 evil people.
That's not lawful good behavior is what I'm trying to say. Like,
No,
that's
that
not...
is definitely chaotic evil.
That's some
What is
fucking
that
crazy
lawful
shit.
evil? That might be lawful evil.
Definitely not on the good spectrum is what we're saying here.
This capsule will now harvest
My
Kuba.
superpower is to say all 50 states in half a second. Damn it, guys. No? No?
That's terrible. I hate you.
No, I didn't watch it yet. No.
By the way, Zach, are you and Ricky gonna be up for some shit later tonight?
We have D&D.
You have D&D. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know how things were gonna go because so Rick got rid of stuff. So basically, I don't know if I told
Life
you.
support
Friday, because he's the driver, he usually does
Yeah, I heard that he had to like go back and do it. How early did he wake up today? Because you guys were up late last night.
He had to go. He had to be at the place to pick up the stuff. And yeah,
Another 2.
That's not
but
too bad.
yeah, but stuff he could have picked up Friday. They told no, wait, we're not sure. And then at the end of the day, like at 3 o'clock, they're like, well, we might need you to go get it back out, or go back out and get it. And
Another
like,
life
fuck,
support
man. And they're like, good news, you don't have to go get it today.
My
cool.
cat just... No, there was 2 of them in the same corner, right?
You just have to go get it at 11 o'clock tomorrow.
I'm coming.
And then Rick has to do a delivery tomorrow morning.
Ooh, 2 more. I got 4 last time. I don't know if
Paul,
my
how you
cat
been,
doubled.
Roomy?
I got 6 right now.
Yeah, it's like nearly the...
You got 6 total? I got 8
the 1
total.
year... The 1 year PAX anniversary.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's just about there.
Oh, I got 8. Yeah, never mind.
Okay. Also, I got a shit ton of tower white pigment. I should probably go dump that when we're done with this. I think I purposely switched because I forgot. Because I didn't want to forget, I mean, and it worked out great.
For the anniversary,
Life support.
Oh, the anniversary of our establishment is coming? Oh,
no joke, this bubbler's been fucking awesome.
the other thing I was going to say, Zach, if you guys want, I can do Thursday next week.
I could do any day, with the exception of Friday and Saturday. Obviously, avoiding, working on my work schedule.
Yeah, I think.
Dude, I don't live an exciting life anymore.
Right, I think Barbara's got stuff going on Tuesday.
Another life support capsule is now available.
But and I work Monday, Wednesday. And I'm probably gonna spend my Friday playing Wasteland 3, and I think she has D&D Friday anyways.
Well,
like, but that's like, dude, I mean, Thursday night, you'll be sleeping by then, but Thursday at midnight is when that game comes out, and I will be on that shit, like, Thursday at midnight. I already told Barbara, I was like, if you don't want to do that, I will go to my place. I was like, if you don't like that, I will just go over to my place on Thursday if you want, or you can, like, it's up to you. She's like, no, I'll try it at midnight. I was like, alright, let you know, like, it's happening. You can be a part of it, you cannot be a part of it, but I will be there at midnight.
Is she gonna be, she's not all about Wasteland?
She wants to play Wasteland. I just don't know if she's gonna be about that midnight release, and she said, yeah, I'll try it out at midnight, I don't mind. I was like, okay.
Life support on the way.
She doesn't like tabletop top-down.
Yeah, no, she wants to try Wasteland. Wasteland 3 is also going to be her first Wasteland. She never played 2. I think me and Paul are the only ones that played 2.
You are correct. Well, at least as far as I'm aware, no one else.
Yeah, so, but she I mean, Divinity was her first game of this style as well, Zach. Like, this is the first game of this style that she ever played. But she liked it, so I was like, hey, Wasteland 3 is going to be co-op. You want to give it a whirl? And she's like, well, it's free, fuck it, let's try it. I was like, alright. But she's actually excited about it now. She's been like, she saw some of the alpha, because I was looking into it, and, it was on TV, so she watched some of it, and she was interested. Okay. Looking forward to seeing what kind of fucking crazy-ass factions this game has.
I'll probably watch you first before I do it.
We decided we're gonna murder the Gippers first chance we get. We just don't know how.
Why the Gippers?
They're a group of people who worship Ronald Reagan as a god.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're run. I think.
Stream?
Yeah, I think their leaders all call themselves the wives of Ronald Reagan. They're all like spiritual wives of Ronald Reagan or some shit like that.
Alright.
But we can't kill them on site because they control all the oil in Colorado, and we kind of need that. So we're gonna have to find a way to like replace them basically with other people that are our allies, and then we'll murder them all.
Oh, so it's sort of insidious rather than just straight out murder.
Holy shit.
I mean, straight out murder will happen eventually. Can someone else pick him up? Because I'm off to get some Kuva.
I think I've got, yeah, I've got you.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Yeah. We're gonna murder them, just gonna be after we find somebody to take over their job. Because I'm gonna need oil, man. We have cars, we have like the basic premise of Wasteland is that in the original 2 Wastelands, you are the Desert Rangers, and you hang out in Nevada? Arizona. And you're like, you try to beat the law of the Wasteland, right?
Yeah.
Did someone get him? But in order to do that, you basically trade protection, right? You protect other people, and they give you like water and food and shit like that, right? Like that's your basic business model. Your protection. And by the end of Wasteland 2, you're kind of in some shit. You're low on resources. Arizona's been through some crap. And you get a call from this dude in Colorado who's like, I need some help. I know who you guys are. You help me out, and I will give you all the resources you need to survive. So we send a large group of desert rangers to go to Colorado in the snow to figure out what the fuck. And we get ambushed on the way there, and everyone dies except the 2 of us.
I've delivered another.
And now our job is we have a little base, and we have to build a base, crew it, hire new soldiers, get some supplies, and help this guy out with his problems, so we can eventually, like,
we'll now
you know,
Kuba.
bring all the shit back to Arizona.
And eventually, stick it to the man.
We don't really like this guy that much either.
And who likes the man?
I mean, we were joking about like bad titles, but I feel like it's a safe bet that anyone who calls himself the Patriarch is probably not like on the up and up.
What is it? High or
yeah, Barbara
supreme?
last night said that anyone that has a high or supreme on the front of their job title is probably one of the bad guys.
Probably a D-bag.
And yeah, that kind of tracks a little bit.
The only exception to this rule I could think is Kim Jong-un. Oh wait,
you know,
Supreme Leader.
So you know, Buddy calls himself the Patriarch. That's usually not the best sign, right?
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
It's possible.
Well, I mean, like what? There's been a photo that's circulated since then, but I mean, honestly, has there been any like anything?
Kuba is ready to be collected.
It's so weird.
It's just Weekend at Bernie's.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah, that's all it is, dude. They threw some sunglasses on good old Kim, and they're fucking, you know, they're doing some shit.
You know, like they do.
You know, like the
Additional life
good-natured
support
people
has
they
arrived. Commence harvest.
What? I'm gonna go to one of the far ones to, I'm gonna go on one of my little commando missions. Yeah, so Thursday is probably our next go-to. Unless Barbara cancels her D&D on Tuesday. She's been having some issues keeping some of the groups going, so...
I mean, it's the same group from what I understand that's had problems. It's the same
yeah, it's the Friday group usually. That's true.
That's a Friday? I thought that was a Tuesday.
The Tuesday group, I think the Tuesday group is the one that's just kind of, the DM's a little boring.
Yeah, that's what it is. Boring, but I mean, at least it's consistent, and at least you know, there's stuff to do, you know.
And the players seem more like
into
it
dumb
and shit,
and crazy.
A harvester has finished. Collect the Kuba.
Friday groups.
Modification successful.
That's the Friday group.
That's the Friday group. That's definitely the Friday group.
It's like Friday group acts like they're like super into it without any of them like being smart about anything that they do.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, dude. I don't understand.
We're like, we're so about this. How do I play this again? You know?
Yeah. Yeah, one of the guys is kind of annoying and does a lot of cursing and tries to do a lot of like sexual shit. He's fucking young.
Very toxic.
And they're kind of like,
I was
we
young,
don't want to.
but I wasn't like I didn't do fucking shit like that. Okay?
I know. I'm not saying that's the whole excuse, but I'm just saying it would be worse if he was our age, right? Like, can we agree to that?
Okay. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he's that kind of like.
We were just at church.
At the church. Ready to be collected.
You know, like he's always cursing and he's always like being sexual in stories and shit like that. And it's one of those where it's just like it's not bad once in a while, but if it's all you're doing, it's just kind of annoying, right?
Well, every character he's made has been a prostitute.
Yeah. Fucking like that's just weird, right?
And then it's just like I'm gonna do a Christmas themed fucking D&D game. Here's a consent form.
Yeah, so everyone gave him shit for it, and he like made a consent form, and he decided like I'm just gonna cast a wide net and just like make a list of all these terrible things, and if they consent to it, then they can't complain about the few things that I do put in, right? But he's like. Dude, some of the shit on that list was like outrageous and whatnot.
Nothing says Christmas like cancer. It's okay with you. Timmy, no.
I really want to believe that like everything on the list is actually in his adventure, and he has this what he believes to be his magnum opus adventure, like like the ultimate adventure with all the feelings and the cancer and the prostitution.
Prostitution cancer.
You know. Talk about real life, man. Everybody got AIDS and shit. You know?
Like, there's some, like, you can go a little rough with the story, I guess you could say, but I mean, like,
well, part of the reason
like,
too
if you
is,
bring out
like,
a consent form, it seems like this is what everything's gonna be about.
you also, like, you have to remember who is doing it. Like, you know he's not doing this, like, the clever, subtle way. Right? Like, that's not the kind of guy he is. You know what I mean?
No, he's like, I want some rape and fucking. Maybe you'll get cancer. And that's it.
I mean, his dick gives cancer to people.
Dick, nicknamed the cancer giver.
You know, like some weird
or maybe
shit.
His dick cures cancer. You know? He's got the. There's a positive.
The cancer man.
I think he's like, he either just hit 20 or he's like, you know, 21, that kind of thing. Like, he's young. Can he even drink? I don't know. I don't quite remember.
I mean, you could drink.
You know what I mean.
Speak from experience.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Motherfucker!
Dude, oh my god, the guy hits hard.
I did fuck up again.
Kuba Guardian.
You know what makes
My
him
health
stop
went
hitting
from
hard?
1,000 to like 100.
Yeah, I definitely should stop those. This motherfucker. He does.
I was kind of hoping for these drops to be a little more, I don't know, frequent.
Yeah, although 10 is already kind of nice, right?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Turn to glass, motherfuckers!
My options button's not even working.
I think we will in like an hour or so.
Yeah, I used to kind of put it and said, oh yeah, it is capped, but it's like capped as it's people like 100,000 dollars.
Energy leech. He dead now. He dead now. Hey now. You're a dead guy. Kitty purr! Zach, did you know that's Church's cat's name, by the way?
Wait, what?
He calls his cat Kitty Purry.
Kitty Purry? That's creative. That's creative.
Oh no, you can't even get mad.
That's a winner, dude. That's a winner.
Right? Is it really? Don't lie.
Is it really? Come on, you're not. How much of a narcissist do you have to be to name your cat roughly after yourself?
That's 2 more, guys. We're at 12 now.
I say we stay in this big room now.
Yeah, if you guys want to stay in a room and I'll just hunt down these eczema, I'm fine with
I'll mark it here in a second. There's starting to be a lot of Xmas here.
I'll hunt down the stragglers. as they spawn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They can't escape me.
He's now staying in one room. My despoil can actually.
And you guys will be safer too.
Mm-hmm.
You're just murdering shit. Gotta have more spores. I got a fever.
A harvester has finished. Collect the Kuba. Additional life support has arrived.
I'm still doing Kuva around this room for you guys.
Kuba harvest.
I hope Baldur's Gate 3 lets us keep the intellect devourer though.
That'd be pretty dope.
Just yeah. I had not read into like intellect devourers till I saw that shit, and they are hilarious creatures.
They are fucking wild, dude. We ran into them in our campaign. The thing about our campaign is, one of them is it's a new continent that hasn't been explored, but monsters and stuff like that are a lot more like civilized. So like we go to like a pub and the intellect devourers, it's like we waiters.
Dude, I was reading their like description and shit, and some they said that there's like stories of like underground towns where intellect devourers just fucking like wear bodies in the town and just fuck and get high and like just debauchery the entire time, like.
Yeah.
And I really want that.
They don't got.
I really want one of those as a pet.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold
That's
out
the
as
best
long as
puppy,
you
dude.
can.
Come on, that's a great puppy.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Yeah. I might not. I want to see like. Yeah, dude, I want to see what
Just
capsule.
fucking let it fucking terrorize some shit.
Modification successful. Collecting.
I
Kuba.
think a mind flayer is you've been picked up into a mind flayer and he's going to turn you into a mind flayer and you
And I think
escape.
you crash. Yeah, I think it's crashing.
I think you escape and now you're trying to like stop the mind flayer presumably, but also find a way to not turn into one. That would probably be the key there.
That'd be dope.
Probably not in a game like
You'd
this.
eventually go crazy. All the Horcruxes or whatever, yeah.
Dude, that was one of my favorite parts of like when Harry Potter was new and everyone was like, "Oh my God, did you hear what Voldemort did? He put his soul inside." It's like, "Oh, so he's a lich then?" And it's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "It's a phylactery, right?" It's like, "No, it's a Horcrux." No, motherfucker, it's a phylactery. Like, I don't give a fuck what the fuck y'all call it, okay? Like, everybody's super, like, curious about this shit. I'm like, yeah, I've killed a dozen of those. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking. You shall not be a bitch, I guess. There was I mean, it's not like a D&D lich or anything like that, but there's
But I mean, essentially it is a lich.
Right, it's the lich. No, but I was talking about there's this game I used to play, Tactics Ogre. It's like one of those strategy games, and there's a Ring of the Undead, and they don't tell you exactly what it does. You have to like figure it out. But what it actually, the game has permadeath, and what it actually does, if you have a character with like enough magical stats, and they're wearing the Ring of the Undead, and they die, they'll resurrect as a lich. It's the only way to get a lich in that game.
Becomes their phylactery?
It's not the same rule as a lich. It's not like a D&D lich. But that is like a secret. It is a secret fucking class that you cannot get any other way. And since the game has permadeath and it has very limited revival spells, the Lich has one of the very few revival spells in the game, but it revives a dead character as a skeleton or ghost, depending on whether they were...
Only work once?
It only works once. Skeleton and ghost can't die.
Oh,
they can once you're a skeleton or ghost, if you die, you just respawn 3 turns later. But if you get exorcised, you just cease to be. There's no reviving an exorcised skeleton or ghost. Exorcism can only be done by one class though, the Exorcist, or the Angel, which is very rare to exist. So, you're kinda safe.
How do you create an angel?
You need a female character who is lawful and has a certain amount of stats, and you let her die, and she will revive as an angel. Also a secret class. Those are the 2 secret classes in game, and you have to let a character die in a game with permadeath. And somehow I did both of those by accident without knowing the rules. I just accidentally got an Angel Knight once, and I was like, what?
Commencing Kuva harvest.
Dude, Angel Knights are awesome. They have like further movement than regular people. They can fly, so they don't worry about like height differences when they move. They're really good at spears. Yeah, I thought you guys were gonna hold that room out, and I was gonna do all the Kuva shit. But now I see Paul here, which is
maybe wandering a little.
I may have.
Okay, so everyone did leave church behind.
I'm back. I got him.
It was Chris's plan too to stay here, right?
Yeah,
like,
there was just nothing here, and then I just saw a whole bunch of them, and I just followed them.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys want to leave the room, just tell people about it. For example, there's a Steel Essence back here.
I straight up.
So you guys should probably leave the room and come pick up the Steel Essence. Just a heads up. I'm marking it. It's around here.
I don't think you need to mark it without a mark.
Well, sometimes, you know how the marking sometimes are crazy and disappears? I'm putting it there just to make it easy. You know. I'm coming over.
Fuck.
I got it.
Somehow I got it from here.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Church, you're immortal for 30 seconds. Have fun. I don't want to say immortal, but it's close enough to immortal, dude. I haven't fucking... It was by this door over here that I marked waypoint 1.
Alright. I'm back in the room, Paul.
Yeah, I'm just chilling in the middle.
You picked it up? I gave you another 39 seconds of basic invulnerability. Go. Zach, my character has 90% damage reduction and heals health regen for 30 seconds that I can give to any ally. That's why they're basically immortal. Yeah, basically it.
Well, I mean, question, if you do like, because there's like, levels don't end, right? Or am I thinking just a certain type of mission? It doesn't end. It's just like,
yeah, we're in a survival mission right now. We'll be here for an hour. These guys are level 200, I think, now.
250, that one was.
Is there a point where you're, like, they will eventually
I mean, theoretically, yes. I do have other things going on with my abilities, so... If I don't fuck up, if I don't let my ability lapse, it could technically last forever. If I keep recasting it. And it does damage per second to all enemies around me, and that damage goes up if I don't let it lapse. I'm at 1.0 million right now, but I had it at 1.5 million earlier and I let it lapse. I'm a little upset about that, honestly.
Grab the Kuva from that capsule.
Oh my god, my aim, oh my god. Dude, I have to find a controller that has like resistance built in on the analog sticks. Is that what that is? Is that what I gotta get?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, I'm not about that. I just want like
Commencing Kuba harvest.
I just grip like anytime, like for instance, like a guy pops around the corner, I just instinctively just grip the shit out of my fucking controller. Well, it's either I melee or I crouch,
Kuba harvesting
like
capsule has been
automatically.
destroyed.
Oh, you don't want to be
either.
able to click down on the
Yes, I want like a higher resistance, so like it just doesn't happen as easily. I have no idea. This is something I know nothing about. They do.
Dude, this bombard's got a lot of health. Too bad he's a fucking glass statue.
Kuba is ready to be collected.
Fucking piece of shit. The part about this Nightwave, I'm like, oh, he's turning people to glass. That's so evil. Oh no, no, who does that? What kind of monster would turn someone into glass?
Yeah.
Isn't that Dara?
What kind of monster would turn one of their friends into glass? Yeah, who would do that?
Yeah, so there's like a murder mystery right now, Zach, and the bad guy has a weapon that's like, he's killing people by turning them into glass, and I'm just joking like, oh man, that's so terrible. Who does that? I know what you're talking about. I turned Paul into glass once. That was really funny.
I mean, admittedly, I did give you about 7 forms.
Oh my god, so many fucking...
probably the Rona as well.
Yeah.
That was your...
Because you had Saren with fucking your Mutilis Cernos, right?
The last-ditch effort to avoid death. Yes.
I've never seen the spores grow in a Warframe before. That was pretty interesting, not gonna lie. Because there's not a lot of Warframes that can survive spores long enough to actually, like, see them on your body. Yeah, I had, like, 3 spores on me all over my face and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Ooh, more, ribbon slivers. I'm okay with this. But, Paul, it wasn't that, by the way. I actually, like... So what happened was we're doing a radiation proc thing, right, obviously. And when Paul hit me with all the spores, he also killed all of the randos that we were doing the mission with. And I was like... Yeah, he also has a bow. So radiation means we can hit each other. When radiation kicks in, friendly fire goes on. And Paul was running a character that does like basically poison that spreads to anyone that's nearby. And he had a bow that causes toxic clouds, and he runs it with like about 4 different status effects at 100% status chance. It's really bad when you have friendly fire on and Paul brings that build, is what we're saying, okay? Like, just,
yeah.
And he immediately, like, stage started, and the first thing that happens is the 2 randos get killed by Paul. And I'm standing there with, like, half my max health because he's got viral, of course. Thanks, Paul. And, like, a shit ton of spores all over my face. And I'm like, oh shit, I survived because of my damage reduction. And I can give that damage reduction to other people. So I was like, yeah, I'll just give you guys the damage reduction, you and the randos, and we won't be able to kill each other, and we can just go ham and not care. That's a great idea. So I did that, and everything was fine and dandy until the buff was gonna wear out, because it has like a 30-40 second duration. And the way that I reset it is by doing Mass Vitrify, and as long as my allies get caught in Mass Vitrify, it resets my little defense buff. But if my enemies get caught in Mass Vitrify, they get turned into glass. So I purposefully aimed my Mass Vitrify to hit the entire team. Did not realize I had radiation. Didn't even consider that I might have radiation at the time. And instead of resetting the buff, I turned the entire team into glass. All of them, all 3 of them, Paul and the 2 randos. It was funny how slow the 2 of us realized it, because Paul's like, why can't I move? what's going on? I'm like, I don't know, dude, what's wrong? And like, I go to pick him up and he's just a glass statue on the floor. And I was like, right, because also I couldn't pick him up. He died. He actually got like
because you can't
exploded.
if you get but he can't revive him if you get marked.
Yeah.
You become effectively an enemy, so you can't revive him.
Right, and I was doing 200,000 damage per second to all enemies around me, and you were a glass statue that I was trying to pick up. So, yeah, let's say the statue broke. That's a nice way of saying it, right? Mm-hmm. Statue broke.
When the mission says basically worry about friendly fire,
we should probably
Portrait quickly.
Commencing Kuba harvest.
I'm just turning them all into fucking glass, and then there's definitely a bomber by me because he just shot the Kuva thing. Oh no, that's a napalm. Okay, he's dead now. Yeah, he was. Yeah. Just by how much damage you're doing. Well, I turned him into a glass statue and I let him sit there and take some spore damage. Then I walked up to him and, well, I'm at 1.6 million now, so. Motherfucker's dying.
Kuba from that capsule. Modification successful. Collecting Kuba.
Rough,
it is brutal. It is brutal at the case sometimes.
2020.
That first tick is like, oh.
So Zach, are you following a build you found online, or did you just use it as like a starting point and you're just gonna do your thing?
I used it as a starting point.
Okay.
So kind of like, alright, like if I want to like, this type of build seems really fun, is what it said online, and then I was like, alright, well how should I do this? So I made sure I got like the basics right. Like, the talent that you selected were kind of important, so I went with that. But other than that,
yeah. Since you can respec at will, it's not like too.
You can kind of fun with it.
Yeah. I do know that if you want to be a mage, the thing that increases the range of your abilities by 2 meters, and the one that lets your spells crit are like super crucial if you want to be the like wreck everything in 1 second ordeal.
Yeah, the damage output on my class is insane as soon as it explodes.
Yep. Working on it. Fire spells don't kick in until tier 2 when they get real good.
That's what I was reading online too. It seems like, I mean, it's good that I picked up glass cannon because I can spam everything.
Yeah. You're gonna want 3 polymorph, by the way. Everybody wants 3 polymorph. 3 polymorph is the it allows you to get skin graft. Skin graft is turns off a bunch of status effects like that would be physical, fire, poison, things like that. But more importantly, it resets all your cooldowns. Everything just goes off cooldown immediately.
Because of my perk though, is it now no matter what, I'll always be affected by static elements?
Yes.
Or is there like a way that I, like...
Nope.
I'm starting to get stuff just to like, remove that shit, right?
Yeah, there are ways I can remove a lot of status effects. And it's one of the reasons I got first aid first aid can remove some status effects as well.
I mean, it's something I could pick up just to put on the hotbar because, like, man, it really sucks being on fire.
Although I will say this, magic armor, like fire does damage to magic armor, not your health. So even though you get set on fire with your magic armor, all it's doing is adding damage per second to your magic armor, not to your health. Which is still bad, but it's not as bad. You know
I don't
what I mean?
take regular burn damage?
You
on
do
my
not.
actual health?
Yeah, you do not
I
take any. You don't take any health damage until your magic armor is gone.
Yeah, but I mean, like after like, so like after my mana shield or whatever you call it, magic armor.
Then you will take physical damage. But once your magic armor is done, you would be on fire normally anyways.
Yeah, but I'm saying the fire will burn me though, right? If I do not have any fucking magic armor.
Yeah.
Okay, that's.
Yeah. But if you can keep your magic armor up, there are potions that like heal magic armor and shit like that. You can like, you know what I mean? Keep yourself from taking as much damage as you would otherwise.
Another.
Chris.
Yeah.
What happened?
Another 2 dropped.
Oh, coming up.
By us. Yeah.
What happened? Got 16? Nice, dude. Your cat must have been on fucking point for that.
That is ready to be collected.
Triple overlap for 16, I believe. Yeah. That's the dream.
Some food got here.
Going on a murder spree right now. Yeah, no, I already benefited from it. I saw some people like they had spores before I walked up to them. There's a guy here who has it. He's dead now. Mine are not max rank, but they are 23 each, and I bet you they'll be max rank when this fight's over. What the fuck? Paul? And Church. Chris got you, right?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Picking up Paul.
I mean, the guy's strong.
I got 2 more steel lessons up here. He died while I was picking Paul up, just from my being like next to him. Just like
No operative just found. They could not do this without
I think that's the one I picked up.
Yeah, it's the same one.
So we'll now
Yeah, I think he just fell off because I was right above that. Yeah, I'm leaving this room, leaving you guys to protect that. What the fuck? Why is my thing running out sometimes? Coming back in the room. I can't kill things. I mean, I can, but... I'm just gonna stay in this middle here and just...
The frame drops are...
Yeah, I saw that. The frame drops as soon as I got in here. It was bad.
Grab the Kuba from that capsule.
Adaptation, that's the thing.
Whoa, hold up.
Just suffering of the survivability problems.
That's still pretty good with a group, though.
Does anyone have a pizza they want to drop for me? In the middle of this map? Hold on a second, someone's at the front door. That's not optimal.
Dude, I'm so craving a pizza now. You having a pizza? I would need a large pizza. Right? Because I would say Saren is just wiping the ads, right? So. Yeah, let's get our frames back.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I forgot I ordered a recliner and I guess it just came in. What? Could be. Alright, I'm back. Everything's Gucci.
Modification successful. Collecting Kuba.
I got 2 ribbon slivers off of that. Probably go get some ribbons after this.
Wait, got a spare Equinox Prime systems?
It's a possibility. Nice.
Yeah, that was some pretty good RNG.
And all you need is that one?
Yeah.
I'll see if I have any, but can't confirm.
Kuba is ready to be collected.
Yeah, anything I had that was, yeah, Prime Frame Pass probably went into that.
I usually try to keep one of each, but if it was worth 100 ducats, it's entirely possible I did that. It's entirely possible I did that. It's entirely possible I didn't. We'll see.
I mean, it was just with the 10 thing, it was just to buy everything.
Yeah.
Commencing Kuba harvest.
I mean, I will Radiant some motherfucking relics, and then we just hope RNGs.
I don't mind that.
You can do it one run.
I mean, I've probably got one
I mean, I'm gonna. The goal for me is to do this until I get enough to get the fucking ephemera.
Yeah.
Once I get that ephemera.
Ooh, another 2.
What did you say the ephemera is? The ephemera?
85.
85? Yeah. Oh, thank God I can finally hit options. God, for the longest time, it was like disabled.
I got 2 over here.
Kuba harvesters.
Oh, I see him.
I am definitely...
Hold on. Let me come to you guys and I will fucking escort you assholes here together as a team. I think I got you, by the way, just like running past you like that, Church. Go ahead, dude. I should have done that. That should be true cat buffs though. How the fuck did you get 8? Insane.
What the fuck? I have 22 right now. Yeah.
I have 22 as well, so.
Yep.
Dude, I don't wanna like, I don't wanna shit on this Scuba Guardian, but I literally like went into my menu while she was shooting me, and I'm still at full health and she's at half health.
This capsule harvest Kuba.
No.
I mean, my frames are not too bad out here. I think it's just the three of you in the same corner. With a shit ton of ads, probably.
Not really any ads here. Yeah.
I'm doing what I can out here. Hunting down these.
I think the ghostly remains of the Grenier are just lingering around here. And it's just causing
Oh, you guys got one of those to drop.
Yeah.
No! Okay, I actually let that lapse. That was on me.
Thought you were gonna swear for a minute there. I've been, yeah.
About 120 seconds duration. Anything above 100 seconds duration will either be a affinity chance or a double drop. Did he just fucking teabag you? Is that what he did?
Yeah. Go down, get back.
Chris attack? As soon as you get the buff, it actually tells you what the buff is if you're paying attention, but it's hard to fucking notice it as soon as you get it, yeah. It will tell you like affinity, resource, crit, whatever. I mean, I brought a melee weapon, but it's the machete race.
A harvester has finished.
I will say, man, this thing is starting, like, once it started dropping, it's been dropping pretty consistently.
Yeah, you just gotta get into that high hour,
yeah.
You know, high, whatever.
You guys hold out wherever you want. I'm hunting down, like, fucking red bars. Baby.
Oh, the little small room? Okay.
As long as you guys can stay alive, you hold out whatever room y'all like.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Modification successful. Collecting Kuba.
I don't think it'll make a difference.
Doesn't make a difference, to be honest with you.
Can't make that difference, can it?
That's true. Can't be worse. Oh, maybe mine is not as bad as you guys.
Oh, I've only got one cat. I noticed their ephemera's fucked up. They should have like pink lightning, so like our ephemeras.
You said you've only got one cat this time, Paul?
Yeah,
from
for
that capsule.
Helios instead of a.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
This capsule will now harvest.
Well,
Kuba.
if we gotta stay for you anyways, then all the extra shit Church is getting is not really gonna help him a lot. I mean, you'll have extra, I guess, if they release new shit for Steel Essence. You're gonna have like all of it, you know?
Ooh.
Dude, Arcane Guardian with fucking with 16. Dude, Arcane Guardian with fucking Blizzard Storm though is fucking so stupid.
Kuba harvester destroyed.
Dude, it is hard to keep these harvesters alive though. I got 2 more Steel Essence over here. Time for you guys to make the trip. Migo's my cat.
Yeah,
Chris is on the Helio. Okay, you're safe, Church. Yep, and I made you safe if you want to go elsewhere. By spread, I mean everybody's gonna die. What?
I mean, this can't miss what the F.
I feel my
You know, if I stick a bit of night watch and air farming, that can't kill the frames anymore, can it?
I don't know, but the frames got worse for me.
Siren confirmed.
Well, they're 371, this Arctic Eximus. He's taking a couple of hits to die.
I might bring my cat next time. Won't be doing nearly as much damage, but doesn't really matter.
I really need to stop fucking letting my shit lapse though. Do you guys want to leave in respec, or do you want to stick around for longer? Because we can keep going, but remember that the problem with leaving and respecing is we spent the first half hour without a single drop.
Commencing Kuba harvest.
Yeah. So I was kinda. Nah, I don't know.
So you know, it's advantage and disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
We can make our
So we
builds
need
better, but we're gonna waste the first half hour basically for doing that.
Yeah.
I am no longer protecting these scuba things. I'm just dropping them to cause more Eximus to spawn. I don't actually care about the scuba.
About 17,000 last time, so that was about.
Modification successful. Collecting Kuba.
My problem is I don't have the DPS to kill
Grab
some
the
of these
Kuba from that
Eximi.
capsule. A Kuba harvesting capsule has been destroyed. This capsule will now harvest.
My question is, do we need a Necros if we have Korra?
They
What
do
our
stack.
teleoperative just found.
Okay.
They could not do this without you.
Kuba harvester destroyed.
God, I think the lag is fucking me up too.
We can bounce.
Then it's a half hour of fucking waiting. Not literally, but kinda. You know what I mean? Surprised I haven't found more of those. Someone is here. Chris, what are you doing here?
Oh, was protecting you while you were. I don't know. I'm gone.
I thought I was supposed to keep these two alive, man.
Weren't you down?
No.
Oh. Somebody was down, wasn't there?
My cat, maybe?
Oh, maybe that's what it was. I don't know.
What was the dead cat?
Don't worry about him, yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one.
This bitch think he can hit me.
Yeah, fuck that.
Dude, yeah. Alright. He dead now. The stalker once got me real good, dude. I'm not even mad. I was in my operator, right? Invisible. Dude fucking hits me with his sword, knocks me off the operator back into my warframe. My warframe just happened to be standing underneath the laser ball that he had thrown earlier, and immediately took me down. Like, 1-2 punch, like, there was no reaction. I was like, I'm not even mad, I'm just a little impressed right now.
Commence the harvest.
Whatever, I just did some Kuba harvesting. I'm in the big room. I don't know where you guys are.
I'm in the big room.
Chris is in the big room.
The frame's that bad, you're just skipping all over the place?
Yeah, it's pretty rough out here.
Yeah. Literally just spamming melee.
Let me try something.